And welcome back, everybody, to some even more GSA action. That rundown was quite the run of my life, although, you know, we had a little bit of a red split. It was still gold in the end. Definitely very enjoyable stuff. Shoutouts to the men themselves, Cheese, Alt Insider, Edenol, and TGA. Great stuff. But today, now, we've got no signal, but we do have V1RO, aka the live Cluckin' Egg, you may know him as well as LiamKings, facing off in the 70-star League Division 1 gameplay, and of course, none other than Pancake Jones. You may know him as Punkation. He's out here in the booth with me today. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. This is why I chose not to do the intro. I can't do this like enthusiasm. I just don't have it in me. Monotone Jones is like literally incapable.
Yeah, that's why they call him Monotone Jones, but you do a good job of providing that spicy color commentary, spitting straight facts.
Is it bad that I don't know what like color commentary is? What exactly does that mean?
Okay, so there's color commentary and there's play-by-play. As far as I know, play-by-play is okay. Live Egg running, jumping, he's doing the thing, and then color commentary is like, oh, that's gonna be bad for Live Egg because that's gonna lose him about 20 seconds, which means that he's gonna have to speed it up, type thing. Like,
why is that called color commentary?
because you're like filling in the colors, you're like detailing, talking about what is really going on, you're breaking it down. It's like you're coloring in. It's like the play-by-play is like outlining what you can see, and then you come out with your magic pencils and you color it in. Does that make sense?
That's deep, bro.
Don't fall in. But falling out of the pipe, we have got the boys. So what do you think of this match, Punky?
So V1RO he's really been popping off since he's returned, because back in the day in like 2015 or so, he put in all this time, but like he was like good, but not nearly as good as like how he is now. Like it's kind of weird, but it just happens for some people. Some people just like take a break for a while, and when they return, they just have like a deeper understanding somehow. And they just like play better. And that's what's happening to V1RO.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, back in the day, he definitely had some mental blockage going on, but it seems that the break has brought him back from the grave, and he's a new man. He is cracked. He was the live egg, and the egg is cracked, and now he has climbed out, and we don't call him the egg anymore because it doesn't make sense. He isn't an egg. He is V1RO, and he's here to win.
Well, he's V1RO Egg. I think that's actually his like Twitter name now.
Really?
But I think he changed to V1RO Egg, but I may be wrong. But I'm really glad that he got bomb clipped, because he's well known for losing like a minute on that. He's done it twice.
Wait, really?
Minimum. So,
I saw it happen the one time.
Okay, so it's Race versus Benny. He did it, and a long time ago he did it, but it was like it was just like a normal race the first time. I think it was a long time ago, but there's no way I'm forgetting that. No way I can forget that. I'm always going to haunt V1RO with that knowledge. So I wonder if V1RO just like he obviously focused on Overwatch for a while. I think he's just like he started really hating the game, and he's like channeling his hatred into like SM64 as powering up his gameplay.
Overwatch, definitely a game that can get your gears grinding, but both players not grinding gears at all, freshly lubricated, oiled up, and looking like a very well-oiled machine as they get their Canonless and Owlless.
V1RO didn't do texture setup, right? I think he did the second fastest setup. I'm pretty sure he didn't do texture, so if Liam does texture, he'll be in the lead. Okay, going for texture.
Could be scary, has to readjust. Another ledge grab, but he does get it.
Yeah, even with the readjustment, he like clearly saved time because it's like a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds faster, depending on how well you do it. So that makes sense. They're both gonna go for pro route, I'm assuming. No, oh no, Vyro is actually doing the second fastest strat, which is like 2 to 3 seconds slower. It's way easier to make the cycle though. But if Liam makes a cycle, he'll have like a slightly bigger lead.
Oh!
Okay,
Wow.
that's a really big mistake from
Yeah.
Vyro because like he didn't make the cycle, so that's probably like 8 seconds or so.
Have you seen the backup that Sig has come up with for this sort of scenario?
No, I don't know anything about that. Is this like recent?
There's like this thing. Yeah, there's this thing he came up with. I saw the video recently. Instead of losing 10 seconds, you'll only end up losing 5. It's really interesting. I'm not sure if it would work in this scenario because he missed it by quite a bit, but it's pretty interesting. I don't know I don't know how public it is, but
you can like
it'll probably be cropping
show it
up
to
soon.
me later, maybe.
Yeah. But LiamKings definitely starting off on the right foot. And for those of you that are unaware, LiamKings, I have to say, is a very momentum-based player. What do you think, Punke?
I would say that makes sense. I feel like he's one of those players who, like you said, if like it kind of seems like if one thing goes wrong. Oh, he scored a wild blue. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was strange.
But sometimes you just make like one mistake and it kind of snowballs. I've actually noticed in my runs recently that I'm super guilty of that too. I've had so many runs where I'm like playing really well and then I make one mistake and then I just keep on screwing up, and I kind of feel like Liam is kind of the same way. I don't think it's like super uncommon because, you know, one mistake happens, you get tilted, like hurts your mindset, and just like affects your gameplay maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to keep control of. You know, the game can be very frustrating. It can be stressful when you practice a lot, especially something that you've been practicing recently, and you get to it in the run and you mess it up. It's just hard to block that out of your head, but it's so important in these races. And that's what I think partially, which has been really good for V1RO, is his break has allowed him to just get some fresh air. I've always found that when I've taken breaks personally and come back, I just have a clearer mindset and perspective on the game. It allows me to reset my brain, if you will.
It can be really helpful. It kind of depends on the person. I mean, I know it's happened to Cheese. Like Cheese just like took a break for a while, came back, and then like really very quickly just got like a really good time or like a new world record. For
Yeah.
several players, there's just like some evidence, I guess, that just taking the break like actually helped them.
Oh, definitely. That's what we're seeing. I mean, he is quite literally a chicken. It is hatched. He's out here pecking away at the competition. LiamKings, though, snagging himself a 12.8. He's got himself a hot lead, but let's see if he can keep it up. I believe in LiamKings. I also believe in V1RO, and there's still so much left in the 70-star run. We're just getting there.
I don't think V1RO has been pecking on the competition. I think the competition's been pecking on him. His egg is like cracking, dude. He's like, I think second worst in points.
Wait, did Liam get that? Oh
yeah. I think least amount of points is Heisenberger, and like right above him is V1RO.
Yeah, but in this latter half of the league, we could see V1RO climb up. I mean, he's definitely been leveling up, although he is starting to focus more on 120 star, it seems, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects his gameplay in the league. I personally find when I spend more time on 120, 70 just feels easier because it's just less. It's a lot less work.
Honestly, 70 star is the overall difficulty is kind of a joke compared to 120. I can definitely like speak from experience there. I think like anyone would agree, really. The 70 star just cuts out so many like difficult things, obviously.
Yeah. But here we are in Dark World. It's a little bit dark, but not too bad. We can clearly see what's going on. There appears to be a red hat man running around doing some yahoos, getting some red coins, and LiamKings on pace for some shig, it appears. V1RO looking pretty good as well. Just really don't want to fall. That's the #1 goal. If you miss a cycle, it's like, okay, not the end of the world, but please, for the love of God, do not fall.
That one long jump is like the long jump going to the like little island, I guess. Like it honestly does look a little scary. Like if you're just a tad slow on the long jump, you'll just fall down and die. But top runners, like even like decent runners, don't really make that mistake.
Let's throw from Liam.
This is a really good beginning by LiamKings. Like he had a little slip up on Wild Blue, and I guess some like minor mistakes, but that's about it, really.
Yeah, a 950 fade out key. Oh, 949.
Yeah, that's
definitely spicy.
That's really good.
He definitely added the blazing wing sauce to this sandwich. He's added the salt, the pepper, the pepperoni, the salami. But we haven't even taken a bite out of the sandwich yet. The lobby is just sort of the seasoning, the dressing, but we will be seeing them take a munch soon, and we'll see how their stomach handles it. Can they keep it down, or are they going to throw it up?
I just want to point out that V1RO like crawled like a baby, going into like the Bowser key, and he might need to change his diaper if he gets demolished in this race.
Possibly, but I haven't heard too much complaints from V1RO in terms of his diaper. It seems like he's actually been doing a good job of keeping it clean, keeping it all packed tight. So I'm not sure if we'll have a problem there, but might need to call up the daycare for a new supply. Some Punke sponsored diapers could be nice. I would like to get myself a pair.
It could be the new like hype thing. Speedrunners just start getting sponsored by these diaper companies. Anyways, enough talking about diapers. Welk takes it work. It's somewhat easy to die here, but LiamKings has it.
Oh!
Well, he didn't die, but he made a mistake. Good backup though. But that's probably like 2-3 seconds. All right, here's V1RO. Yeah, V1RO definitely like gained a couple seconds. That was a really good backup by Liam though. I wonder if Liam does the optimization here. No. There's an optimization for this start. I don't know if you've seen it. And
I have.
You like press Z and drop the baby penguin. And you can like, I feel like most runners could save like a full second or something on that star if they do it.
Yeah, I don't really get how it works, but it looks really interesting. It's so crazy how this game continues to optimize and these new things that, like you'd think the penguin star would have already been maximized, but obviously, you know, stuff just keeps coming out. You never know.
Yeah, just like lag reductions and optimizations keep on being discovered, I guess. And to this very day, there's still like, that was really weird by V1RO.
What is this man doing? I guess that makes sense. Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking he's doing CCM 18.
Yeah, there's gonna be like, there's a clear like route difference here, and we won't be able to compare for a while until like SSL is over. Even then, like something might happen to V1RO, like he might screw up pillarless a lot, and he'll just like not do double pillarless.
Right. Yeah, we are seeing the difference here. Kukul Mountain 17 stars versus Kukul Mountain 18. And from asking from, you know, somebody who's running himself in the league, has been doing quite well, I might add. Punke, what's your thoughts on Kukul Mountain 18 versus Kukul Mountain 17?
So the reason I completely understand why people do CCM 18. It's because you only have to do one pillarless, which is a lot safer. And you can also do HMC late, so you still get like the 1 second time save from the route. I personally don't want to do this route in races because of just like the very slight possibility of just, you know, missing one too many coins. And if that happens on CCM 17, you lose like probably not even 10 seconds because you just grab like a backup red coin. But for this route, if you do it, you have to do like the whole race again and lose like a minute. And if you're like a top runner, there's a low chance it's going to happen, but because of that slight risk, I just don't really want to go for it personally.
Yeah, that makes sense. And that's what I think the motivation is behind it for the most part. It's just balancing the pros and the cons. And in a race environment, I definitely support Cool Mountain 17. But like I said, LiamKings, probably not feeling the double pillarless because pillarless, you know, it makes shifting sand land pretty much twice as hard, I'd say, because the Talon Star and the Pyramid Star are basically free. But pillarless is like the big boy.
The 70 route that I was doing in the last 70 tournament is like it's like a super safe one because it does one pillarless and there's like no risk of losing like a minute in CCM. But like it's I don't know how much time it loses. I was just doing like CCM 17 with a Toxic Maze. Like it's not too bad, I guess. Like few seconds lost compared to like a perfect like double Tama plus route, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A chance going to lose a race because of like the route that you chose to do. They're all the time differences are pretty minor.
That is correct. There are definitely times though we have seen very tight races, and it could be the deciding factor. You never know.
Yeah, there's been so many races I feel like they're ridiculously close. You remember that? You remember that one D whatever versus Triforce TK race, where like I don't remember like the final time difference. It was like not even a second or something.
Yeah,
It was
that
really
sounds
crazy.
familiar. Okay, pillarless time. V1RO, Tama plus. He's got the jump dive. Double jump off the pyramid. He is in there. No problem. But is he going to be doing another one?
Oh, he's definitely going for it again. I would say V1RO overall feels pretty confident in Tama plus. He's definitely going for it again here. I would say if he gets another nice Tama plus. Wait, is he not? I find that very surprising.
Ooh, going up the left side. Okay, interesting camera. LiamKings running out. Whoa, he gets the recovery bomb. Looks like
I
he
wasn't
lost
paying
control there.
attention to Liam, but I see that he clearly didn't do Tama plus.
Yeah, V1RO definitely saving a good 3, maybe even 4 seconds over LiamKings pillarless. Tama
Okay,
plus.
V1RO still has one backup. He might go. No, wow. Okay, I'm a little surprised, honestly. I was like around 100% sure he was gonna go for pillarless again.
That's a pretty high percentage.
Because my logic was okay. I know V1RO is like pretty good at Tama plus, and he is probably feeling confident in it. So I was like, okay, he got it. If you get it the very first time, then if you go for it again, it's not like that risky because you have 2 backups available. So I thought maybe he was like feeling himself, but I guess he's just gonna play it safe. But I can respect that decision.
Yeah, definitely makes sense, and especially as we, like I said earlier, we're getting closer to the end of the league, and so you really want to secure these points. So playing around for those extra seconds, it doesn't make as much sense. You know, it makes more sense to play risky early on, see what you can get, see how it goes.
It's totally possible that V1RO ends up winning this race because he didn't go for another pillarless, because he could have gone for like Tama again and like died, and that could have been like the deciding factor.
Yeah, and that could have caused him to spiral into a deep, dark place where there's no light and you can't even see the yoke.
I just think of some stuff like that. It's like, do I really want to go for this, like, I don't know, 2-second time save that could actually like end up costing me the race? Is this kind of how you feel in the moment, I guess?
Ooh, boost.
Gets it, no problem.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Very late wall kick, almost falling down there, but letting it connect as LiamKings tries to connect to the inner. It's trying so hard. The pixels are there, though. We can clearly see there is a man walking around with a red hat. Some theory going on in the chat that perhaps he's playing on the Soulja Boy game console. Could be true. Fire with a ledge grab. What were you saying?
I don't know. I don't know what I prefer. LiamKings' current quality or a Toast Rider's like oversaturated Lethal Lava Land. That makes my eyes bleed. I don't actually know what's worse.
Wow, that was a really interesting bullies from Liam. Made it work. I thought he was going to get tossed in the lava for sure, but anti-bully pants are on. You can clearly see the lining through his trousers. Appears to be wearing a thong as well. So LiamKings, not playing around.
That's a lot of sauce just thinking about LiamKings wearing a thong.
Oh! No second long jump for V1RO, but enough momentum so he doesn't die.
I like how he kicked the bully. That kick was completely unnecessary. Oh, LiamKings, he stood there. He just stood there after he pulled himself up from the ledge. Dude, V1RO's gameplay after Womps has definitely been a little bit better. Like, Liam's dropping some spaghetti, but it's mostly been actually kind of solid from V1RO, I would say. Also, I guess to keep people up to date, for like the people who aren't aware, we won't be able to compare for like a while because basically V1RO's not going to have 30 stars by the time he's done with the Lava Land. So he's going to be going to HMC, but LiamKings is going to be doing HMC later in the run after SL. See, as you can see, V1RO's 1 star short, so he has to go to HMC. So we won't be able to compare for a long time, but I know what a really good fire seat time is with both routes. So I guess I could get like a rough comparison there.
Yeah, usually like in the past at first when I was getting used to this new route and seeing races where they split up, I'd be like, this kind of stinks. We can't really compare, but I sort of like just thinking about where they are in relation to each other after watching the gameplay. We've definitely got some time. We will be meeting up back in Tippy as LiamKings now goes to Dire Docks. V1RO taking care of business already in Hazy Maze Cave and doing quite well, sealing multi-million-dollar deals for V1RO Industries. Very impressive stuff. Scooping up these stars like it's his day job. I mean, actually, I don't think it is.
I didn't see LiamKings Lethal Lava Land time. I think it was like a 21:20-ish, which is like certainly not bad for a race. They're both doing well in this race. Like no major spaghetti droppage, just minor stuff adding up.
Yeah,
I think V1RO's biggest mistake was on Womps 100 because just not being in that cycle is a huge time loss.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. These are the straight facts coming out of the booth, straight from the man himself, Punk K.
Oh, this is definitely worth mentioning. So, you guys know earlier how I mentioned the old route I was doing did like Toxic Maze in HMC. V1RO is actually not going to do that. He's going to do THI Reds by itself, which saves like it's I don't know exact time save. It's like 2 to 3 seconds faster than Toxic Maze. So he will be going for that later.
Now, is that faster than double pillarless if you're doing Tama Plus?
No.
That's the fastest route right now?
Double pillarless with Tama is definitely fastest. You also, not only is Tama Plus really fast, but like you also do HMC late with that route, so it's definitely fastest. If you did like if you did double Peerless, but you didn't do Tama Bless for either of them, and you did like compare like a route that did THA Reds, I don't actually know what the time difference is, but it wouldn't be very big at all. But I would say double Tama is a decent amount faster.
Ooh, V1RO just catching the back corner of those chests as LiamKings enters Fire Sea. Probably one of the scariest levels in 70. Let's see how he does it.
Yeah, it's a big moment. V1RO missed the chest. That's actually a big mistake.
Yeah,
Dude, I can't tell what's going on in Liam right now. Okay,
he's moving
so
too fast.
from what I've seen, it's like really good.
Oh, had to side flip.
I think you can still make it, but like there's so many pixels. Oh no!
Oh, the short jump.
That's huge.
That is. This is an opportunity now.
That's a legit like. That's like around like a 10-second time loss or something, like 8 to 10 ish. That's actually like really big. But the thing is, Liam did make that mistake. But V1RO also missed the last chest. Those are big. Those are both like fairly big mistakes. All right, V1RO going for front sub. Fairly easy to just lose a billion seconds here. Okay, gets it, no problem. It didn't really seem that great, and he had like poor lag reduction, but it still saved a little over like the easy strat, I guess.
It'll be interesting to see if V1RO can muster up a lava boost early Ellie's. I wonder how that's if that's going to affect Liam as all.
Manta-Ray. V1RO's like V1RO's had a meltdown with a Manta-Ray, but he got it. Okay, LiamKings is. This is not a bad time for a race. 25:51. That is not bad. That's like 50 seconds ish off like the God Run. The God Run, the best run of all time, is like a 24:58 by Tago, but that run was absolutely ridiculous. That was literally like low 47 pace. Or actually, it might have technically been 46. But yeah, not a bad run from Liam.
Making moves. Now, will his little choke in Fire Sea affect his gameplay here in Wet Dry World? I did see him struggle to exit Fire Sea. Starting Wet Dry World with a ground. What is going to be happening? V1RO securing that lava boost so nicely. Ball pick for Liam, but landing it. It's all good.
V1RO gained a lot of time there on Liam.
Yeah, great ending as well.
I would say Liam's mistake in Fire Sea lost more time than V1RO missing the chest in DDD.
Yeah.
They've both been playing pretty well.
Making moves.
Like I would say easy 48 pace for both of them. Liam not going for the triple jump wall kick, that's interesting. I personally blame Pokemon Snap for him going for that decision.
Yeah, for those of you unaware, shoutouts to LiamKings getting the Pokemon Snap world record. Just casually out here getting, I mean, I guess I can't say casually, he definitely does speedrun that game. And dude, I thought that game was like an easy game, but I learned it from Liam, or was learning watching him. Oh my goodness, it's RNG! Getting completely betrayed by the Skeeter. The split.
Liam also doesn't do the double box break for some reason.
Oh, big side flip.
This isn't going so well for Liam right now.
Oh, the coins, man. They just do not want to be picked up. Running away.
I wanted to say... Oh, he missed 2 coins! I just wanted to say this. I like to joke about like the Pokemon Snap community being in like shambles because Liam did not play that game for very long and he got world record.
It's a pretty good speedrun. Do you know anything? Have you actually watched it? Do you know what goes on?
I watched Squidward run a decent amount, and I would probably have to be paid like $1 million to do a speedrun of it.
All right, coming right up. Liam wrapping up the wet dry world, getting it back together. It was a little bit all over the place there. The sauce was spilling. V1RO going for the triple jump wall kick that LiamKings decided to not do, but V1RO having to take a swim. He's going to be soaking after that. Will need to go for a towel.
I don't think he's going. Oh, he is going in for it again. That's
all right.
That's like a 10-second-ish mistake. It's pretty big. But Liam did not have a good one-er coin. If V1RO has a spicy one-er coin, then it won't be that big of a time difference, I think.
Oh my goodness. LiamKings has now done 3 ground pounds in this wet dry world that have lost him some time. Those will add up.
I wanted to say that a really good fire seat time with like the old route is sub 28 minutes, but V1RO's doing THI late, so I couldn't get like a super good comparison. But judging by their gameplay, they're both like they're pretty close for sure.
Yeah, definitely within 10 seconds, I'd say.
I mean that close is like it's like kind of impossible for me to say, but yeah, probably I wouldn't be surprised if it's around there.
Definitely a tie race. Both players bringing their A game like they know they have to, shifting it into maximum overdrive, riding the Krabby Patty all the way.
V1RO missed a coin back there, but LiamKings failing the clip. That's not major. It's like
minor.
I don't know, like 2 seconds-ish.
That's a minor key right there from LiamKings. D minor. Sounds okay, but a little bit sad. Couple seconds, not the end of the world. V1RO taking wet dry world 100 home and enjoying that. LiamKings can't even enter the stage.
Okay, V1RO played that super safe. He threw the Chuckia like really in the center in case he got really bad RNG. If you throw the Chuckia like near the ledge. Oh, Liam! Well, I don't know what's going on. He's having a meltdown. These little mistakes are like they're adding up, dude. Dude, all of those piranha plants are like full size. That did not go well.
Okay.
So V1RO is going with THI Res, like I mentioned. He says the star is like really easy. I can't really talk because I don't really do it. I've never done it in 70 star really, but I think he's pretty good at this star. I mean, most of the movement is the same. Just like the ending there is kind of different, I guess. That's about it.
Yeah, and then you have this double jump dive. Beautifully done, Reds. Definitely paying off for V1RO there. Oh, no. Not even a wall kick from LiamKings for the breezeless. Oh, I thought he was going to fall down and die there.
Yeah, it was close. He had, like, no height.
Yeah, LiamKings is... For a while there, he was full-on sprinting through the castle, but now he's at a brisk jogging pace. And V1RO having to cool down, take a dip in the water. It seems to me like mistakes do definitely a lot more damage to LiamKings.
Liam just ground pounded again.
Oh, and he caught in the water. Yeah.
Oh, that angle. No. Yeah, that angle. Liam is not having a good time right now.
Yeah. Liam is gonna need to take a very deep breath. Another missed ground pound in through the nose. Hold it. And out through the mouth. Let it just all relax. The muscles must be tense.
I would say V1RO at this very moment is winning, like, for sure.
Okay, but interesting strat.
He hasn't entered TTM though, which is like kind of scary in 70 star, I guess.
Yeah, log wall kick can be very tricky. LiamKings getting it figured out though that time around. We'll need to do one more. But he's just searching for that speed, searching for that line that he can run along, but keeps hitting bumps in the road, ground pounds here and there, and you can see it. You can see it in the gameplay. Definitely slapping him around a bit, but it does appear that he might be back on the wagon.
All right, let's see how the star goes for V1RO. Oh my god, those dives are like... V1RO's like... He does his start kind of well for the most part, it seems. Like
the ground pound.
He kills for the piranha plants pretty early. If V1RO just doesn't screw up log roll kick and gets breezes first try, he legit just saved like around 20 seconds on Liam. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. Like this is a really huge opportunity for V1RO. Also, spicy movement from LiamKings. That speed kick movement, I don't find it very hard. It's just that if you screw up the speed kick and do a dive instead, you can just like die. Liam, this start is not going well for him.
Yeah, a lot of hiccups there. They're definitely going to need to swallow some peanut butter or hold his breath.
V1RO already got one of his big time saves. He just saved like 8 seconds or something on Liam. So if he just doesn't screw up log roll kick, like he is absolutely in the lead.
Now V1RO's coming out. He's a slow burner.
Good firsty. Oh! I don't know how Liam bonked there. Oh no.
Oh no. Red alert! Somebody call the cops!
Mario meltdown.
The cops!
He can't get it.
Hello,
oh my
911.
God.
Can we please get some help for this man? He's bleeding. The blood is rushing out of his pants. Somebody get this man a diaper. He's sliding all over the place. He appears to have lost his mind. Oh, Liam!
Dude, we're gonna see Pokemon Snap like in like a minute or two if he keeps on doing this. Dude, so he got stuck in the snow and he wasn't like mashing to get out and he paused. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. He kept on going for the backup wall kick and couldn't get it. And Liam just took like a whole year on that menu right there, dude. He's got to be really tilted. He's not in a good position because I would say he is far behind V1RO right now. Okay, that was a pretty decent Simmons head. But that I maybe missed it, but I think V1RO got both log roll kicks, and he certainly got breezeless. So,
yeah.
Assuming V1RO has like a normal reds here. Oh, he's doing the same speed kick movement too.
Ooh, and the rollout off the mushroom.
Pretty spicy.
Oh my. V1RO in tip-top shape. My goodness.
This is so sad.
He's eating his vegetables. He's eating his vegetables. He's been working out, been meditating. V1RO in peak running condition. LiamKings needs to lay off the potato chip. He's been a bit of a couch potato. Watching a little bit too much Netflix. Maybe playing a little bit too much Pokemon Snap. Needs to snap out of it.
If V1RO gets a good Snowman's head, he's so far ahead of Liam. Oh my god. He is so far ahead of Liam right now. I would say like okay, TTM his TTM was he probably saved like 20 seconds like minimum on Liam. Like probably bare minimum, I guess. But then just getting a nice Snowman's head, he's so far ahead, like 40 plus seconds maybe. V1RO's he's got to be on like really good pace right now. It might not be like super far off his PB.
Yeah, definitely looking at a 48 right now from V1RO.
I don't think Liam can 48. I mean, I'll be able to tell like after HMC, but after that, I doubt it. Yeah. Like, see, Liam has to do 4 more stars in HMC, and then he has to re-enter the stage, and then exit, and then go upstairs. Vyro just needs 2
Oh,
stars. He didn't press
LiamKings.
B. He didn't press B.
He didn't press Z.
This is not looking
LiamKings.
good.
He's losing grip on his controller, perhaps not pressing the buttons that he needs. It's just, it's like when things are going good, they're going great, but it seems very easy for LiamKings to sort of slip and keep sliding around.
Do you just see that? LiamKings just walked for like 2 seconds. Dude, LiamKings, he's not having it. He's not having it. So I think TTM put him in. I think that made him tilted, and then Snowman's head is just he's just like past the point of no return.
Yeah, a little bit of a funk here from LiamKings, but come on, it's not like we haven't seen crazier comeback. Tippy is coming up. Rainbow Ride and TikTok Clock are on the menu, and while they can be tasty, this restaurant is not known for their consistency. But hopefully they have the right chef on duty. V1RO definitely could use those points in his back pocket. He has had a couple of rough days here and there. It just might not be one of those for him today.
V1RO is probably like...
Oh!
V1RO is probably like a minute, like a little over a minute off of like Tago's old world record, or Rondo was like 2 frames off G's, like going into Tippy. Rough estimate. So yeah, V1RO is on like 48 pace for sure.
Oh, dance around the pole, does end up grabbing it.
Oh, okay, I saw LiamKings HMC fade out. LiamKings actually he cannot 48. It's like impossible. It's actually impossible. He can get like he can get like a mid 49 like at best.
Yeah, but is it impossible?
No, mid 49. No, 48 is though.
Okay.
I would say with an absolutely godlike Tippy, V1RO could get like a mid 48, but that's not really realistic in a race.
And V1RO is just owning Tippy right now. A very strong start here into Rainbow Ride. Making all the moves he needs to be making. No slip-ups in sight. LiamKings now in the arena, though. And an undershoot on the triple jump wall kick. Definitely not how you want to be starting it. Oh no.
Good backup there.
I
didn't see
V1RO.
I didn't see what happened to V1RO.
His angle was like straight on, and he just kept holding it. Yeah, he did the long jump, and it was just not. He could have wall kicked, but he didn't.
I think I know what happened. He like thought he was just going to get the wall kick, so he held up, and then didn't happen.
Yeah, that was rough. A little bit of time loss from V1RO. And that'll be an opening for LiamKings. Hopefully LiamKings does not lose hope, keeps his eyes on the prize. Ain't no chicken thighs. Or fries.
Okay, Liam got one of the sketchy parts out. He just needs to get this wall kick. Oh, he's playing it safe. Just getting the guaranteed ledge grab. I can respect that.
Alright, getting it out of the way. That's definitely like the big bopper of Rainbow Ride. What do you...
I think you cut out right there. The last thing I heard was like big bopper. It sounded like you're going to say something else, but I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I said I think Lakitu Bounce is the big bopper of Rainbow Ride. Like once you get that out of the way, it's pretty cozy.
If you do pro swinging in the breeze, I don't really agree with that. Also, like for reds, getting like a perfect reds when you do like the side flip wall kick optimization is like kind of tricky. But I guess like
V1RO.
Oh,
okay.
V1RO having like a mini meltdown here.
Yeah, mini melto for sure. Struggling to get the triple jump wall kick going. Just looking a little bit choppy here in TikTok Clock. Not nearly as comfortable as we saw him in Rainbow Ride, and LiamKings going to be joining him here soon. It could just take one fall for the odds to be even. LiamKings getting a quick booty burn before we move over to TikTok Clock.
Yeah, so I think I'm like a little surprised that V1RO is winning because he's been the GSA like tournament nerves.
Oh, the coin! The coin went rogue. What was that?
He might get double invis-walled. It's really rare, but you can get invis-walled right there. Dude, these coins are going everywhere. As I was saying, like V1RO hasn't really been playing too well so far in this tournament because of like tournament nerves. Since he's like pretty new to tournaments. Maybe he like realized his pace and like possibly like got to him. Hard to say. You might have to ask him in like the post-race interview.
Yeah.
Speaking of post-race interview, I doubt Liam's gonna be a part of that. He's probably just more of a family-friendly way to say it. He's going to like pull his 3DS out of his pocket, I guess, and play on it. Not
Commentator taking some jabs at LiamKings. Won't let him rest in peace. Just wants to keep poking him with a stick, even through the dirt. But nobody's dead yet.
All the time. He's used to it. He's used to me bullying him.
Commentator admitting to being a bully. Might just have to slap him out of the Mario 64 community. Still hasn't supplied us with the diapers we've been looking for. V1RO, this is not the clock that he's looking for.
When did he enter? Did he enter at like 6 or just time moving?
I think he has the right time. This doesn't look like random. It's just, I think he had a wrong angle or something, but definitely taking some extra time there. LiamKings could easily catch up. A missed throw or two from V1RO, a missed triple jump wall kick and bits, but Liam messing up on the pendulum. Both of them struggling quite a bit here in the moving clock. A lot of moving pieces, to say the least. Oh, these ground pounds, man. Oh, goodness.
That angle.
Oh, Liam.
Oh, no.
Where are we going, baby?
Liam was like, he was like catching up a decent amount, I guess. But after this, that might be it. Might be GG. Liam can't get up there. Oh, that was, oh no, Liam.
Oh, goodness gracious. And now the time is ticking. Every 10 seconds, but V1RO, both players losing it simultaneously. Getting their clock cleaned by the clock and polished.
What is happening, dude? This is just like comical. Oh, Liam, come on.
Where are we going, baby? Take me home. Country roads. Goodness.
The pause. Nothing's going his way. Liam, you can do it, Liam. Oh my God, he wants to quit the game. He wants to quit right now. He wants to quit. He doesn't want to continue this. Imagine if he
missed that star.
Yeah, imagine if he missed that. I think we actually would have seen Pokemon Snap.
It's just boots up. The screen goes black for a bit, and he's started playing Pokemon Snap. Oh, V1RO with the spicy side flip walk. Man. You know the saying, old dogs can't learn new tricks, but V1RO, a pretty old dog and kind of smelly, still able to learn the new tricks and keep up with the cool cat of the new age.
That's messed up, dude. Just calling him smelly.
Is it, though? I just want to illustrate that he's an old dog.
I mean, I've
dogs
never
are usually kind of smelly.
I've never been around him in person, but just like, I don't know, just assuming he smells bad. It's kind of messed up. I'm gonna tell on you, dude, post-race interview, and be like, V1RO, what are your thoughts on simply saying that you smell bad?
Please don't. My career could be in the balance. It is in the balance.
All right, so it's gonna take a Christmas miracle for Liam to like win. At this point, like V1RO's gonna have to die like 2 times or something.
Yeah.
Or
His
just
clock
like,
definitely got tick-tocked.
Just like repeatedly go for a triple jump wall kick, screw it up. Oh no!
Or just
this is the beginning.
The treadmill. V1RO exercising really quick, getting pumped up and ready. Time is ticking. Every 10 seconds is another point. And V1RO needs as many points as he can get, so this might be the opportunity he's been looking for to snag himself some sweet points.
Okay, he got like the scariest part out of the way. Maybe he'll get Goomba'd here. That was close.
Oh.
That was close.
All right, mid 49 on deck. LiamKings looking at probably 51, I'd say, like a low 51. Pace. One more star needed. That's one throw from V1RO. It's looking good. Two more, and he will seal the W. LiamKings lining it up.
I don't know what that was.
And one more, and three clean ones. You love to see it. Oh,
No, he missed.
I thought that was, I swear that was good, but all right, here we go. Gotta be very careful now. That.
Wow, I'm a little surprised that hit.
I'm surprised that one hit and the one before it didn't. Like, the one before it definitely looked better than that one, but...
Bowser kept on bouncing and still missed.
Yeah. Alrighty. V1RO taking it home with a 49-47-01. LiamKings could still snag a few points here, but he's going to have to not... He can't really slip up the triple jump wall kick and can't really afford to miss any throws. Got to get it moving. There's a triple jump dive. I feel like garbage.
I wonder if he'll just go for like moving right. He did the speed kick over the gap. I think he's just gonna go for moving right side. No. Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, it was hard to tell there for a second. Very clean triple jump wall kick.
Am I the only one who just does moving left side like with a straight angle?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say you're the only one, but it makes sense to do it with the angle. It just makes it a lot easier, I find, to get around the wall.
I don't know what made me start doing it with a straight angle. And it's like, I mean, I get it almost every time, so I guess whatever works.
Whatever works. Indeed, correct. And first throw from LiamKong. Two more needed. Oh, but Butterfingers slipping out, pressing that A button just a little bit too soon. And the clock is talking really quick. Backup grab.
I don't think Liam cares about points at this point. XD.
And kaboom!
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if that hit or not.
I thought that did hit. LiamKings, you know, Kopitz did mention that LiamKings is at his house streaming, and so it all makes sense. But LiamKings getting that final throw, and about a 2-minute differential, which means that LiamKings is still going to snag a couple. But V1RO taking the vast majority home, definitely going to be happy with that. And that will conclude the race.
That was a 51-42, but he didn't stop his timer. But did he just end his stream? I think Liam just ended his stream, rip.
LiamKings getting it done. You got to appreciate it at least. I mean, he's definitely come a long way. Like, let's think about way back when he was really getting into these races. At first, we did see a lot of forfeits, and he's been finishing a lot more races. So shout out to LiamKings, still coming through, still doing it. GG's. We got Live Egg in the booth now with us. Or sorry, V1RO. I just always call him Live Egg. How you doing, man? Congratulations on the dub.
Yeah, thanks, man. Gotta get some simp downs in chat for that tippy.
Yes,
dude.
Yes,
You're both having like a meltdown in TikTok. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like I don't know, just spaghetti.
It was insanity. It was a lot of sauce. What happened in TikTok clock? Like, Rainbow Ride looked pretty good. Did you get kind of nervous going into TikTok clock? Were you looking at your pace, or what was going on?
What do you mean Rainbow Ride looked good? He died in Rainbow Ride.
Okay, yeah, he died in Rainbow Ride, but like comparatively, TikTok clock was pretty saucy.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't nervous. I didn't really care. It's just tippy's hard. I don't know. It happens sometimes.
I was saying that I was thinking like possibly you're nervous because like you knew your pace going into tippy and like tournament nerves and stuff, but before a tippy you're keeping it together like pretty well. This could be the new era of Vyro in races.
Yeah, I wasn't watching Liam, but I knew I was definitely probably in the lead after SL. Since I knew I was 48 pace, like mid 48. But yeah, I don't know. Tippy's just hard.
Yeah, in TTM, Liam failed breezeless and he failed logwell kick. So because you didn't like syrup logwell kick and got breezeless, so that was like 20 seconds gain on him, and he had a huge meltdown on Cinnammon's head. So now that Simply I see is muted on Discord, what are your thoughts on him calling you a smelly old dog?
Oh, Simply can say whatever he wants. The man's a legend. He's the sexiest Mario player.
Oh my,
Yes.
what a bold claim.
I was simply saying that I was bringing up the fact that old dogs can't learn new tricks, but Vyro definitely defying the laws of old dog physics and updating his strats, coming back a new reincarnated man. You finally came out of the egg. I realized what happened. That's why you're not live egg anymore. You're Vyro. You came out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful.
Like he said in a recent tweet, he dropped the egg and he started doing better.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
That was a really good tweet. Is there anything you want to ask him? I guess simply. I'm kind of drawing a blank here.
No, that's about it. I mean, it seems that you've kind of been on the upswing lately. I know that you're doing 120 star these days. So, are you planning on staying warmed up with 70 for the league, or do you think that 120 will be able to do enough for you?
Yeah, 120 is enough practice for 70 star, I think. So I don't know. I'm going to come back to 70 star later in the year, but I'm pretty good with just doing 120 for now.
Yeah, I feel like for the 70 star things you do in the category that you don't do in 120, like you ran 70 for a while, so you're probably just like well practiced in those, so you can just run 120
it's just
for a
pro
while.
boost is like the only thing
You got
I'm
no problem
about,
though.
but yeah.
I still haven't learned that like camera setup, but I guess that's enough like rambling. Should probably get going now.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah,
thank you so
guys.
much. Always a pleasure. And Punke, it was great to commentate with you, sir.
Yeah,
and that'll be it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We've got a lot of SM64 action starting right at, oh Lord, I have to do this conversion, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern. We've got D Whatever facing off against Vyro. So that'll be hype. And then there's plenty more going on. Mario Kart Double Dash, SM64, Diddy Kong Racing. Take a look. It's happening, folks. Thank you so much for watching. And have a great night.